Hello everybody, welcome to In the Know, National Club Golfers look at some of the leading contenders for the two tournaments this week. We're focusing on the European Tour and the Open de France. Top of the market is the Spaniard Jon Rahm making a trip over to Europe to play in this high profile event. He's had a fantastic debut season on the PGA Tour, won in January of course at the Farmers Insurance, and has lit the world of golf up really with some sensational performances, a lot of top 10s, so it's no surprise that he's considered so highly this week. He is not my pick. My problem with Rahm is that although he's been in the frame in so many top events, he's only won the once, and I do believe as well there's still a little bit of inexperience with Rahm. When things aren't going quite right for him, he can get a bit frustrated. And this course is by no means easy. It's got one of the toughest finishes on the European Tour. And if things don't go right for Rahm from the off, it might be a bit difficult for him to keep his composure. So at 12 to 1, there'll be plenty of people who want to take him. But for me, he's a watching brief. And the same really applies to another man at the head of the market, and that's the Italian Francesco Molinari. He has a fantastic record at the Open de France, 3 runner-up finishes, and he's in pretty good form as well. Second at the BMW earlier last month, and he really should be in the frame here. But my concern is he doesn't win enough of these sort of tournaments. He's always up there at the top of the leaderboard, hasn't got too many W's to his credit. So at 14 to 1, I think he's a little bit short. Having said that though, Le Golf National does seem a place where horses for courses rule apply. That is, if you play well there once, you seem to play well there a number of times. So although he's in no sort of form at all, the German Martin Kaymer does appeal to me at a price that's nearly treble that of Rahm and Francesco Molinari. He's got a fantastic record here, has won a series of top 10 finishes, and although you have to be concerned about some of his performances recently, particularly in Germany last week, if you look at his performances at places like the Alfred Dunhill Links Championship, for example, he seems to play consistently well every year there. Now, Kaymer's a notoriously streaky golfer, and if he gets on his game, good things can happen for him, and in quick time as well. So I wouldn't discount Kaymer each way at that price. And although he's 20 to 1, another player who has to be on your radar this week is the Austrian Bernd Wiesberger, winner here in 2015. I think his worst finish in the last 4 years is 18th. He's in ultra consistent form this year as well, won the Shenzhen International, also followed that up with a top 5 in China and a series of top 20s since. He's 20 to 1. You've got to think that he's going to put together a strong challenge in France this week. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my betting blog on nationalclubgolfer.com for all of my tips. This is National Club Golfer, keeping you in the know.